Welcome to this Windows channel, and this is the good news, bad news of Microsoft for the week ending February 6th, 2016. So it was hard to get some good news. I might have more bad news than good news this week. It's interesting. But well, let's add a few things about the good news. One of the things about the good news is Microsoft has once again said that they will be continuing with Windows Phone. So that's interesting because you'll see in the bad news what I have to say about it. But at least they're trying and they're doing something, and I think it's cool. And it is fun to have a choice other than Android and iOS. I hope to continue for a long time, but you'll see in the bad news what I also have to say about this. Also, it's cool to see that finally WhatsApp compatible with Microsoft Edge on the web version of WhatsApp. That's a big app. It's very popular, and I think it's something that is cool to see that now it's compatible with Edge. And the funny thing about that, you know what? I seen a few websites, including a banking site here in Quebec, that says, oh, well, our site is not compatible with Edge. We're waiting for Microsoft to fix something about it. And the funny thing is that the problem most of the time isn't on the Microsoft Edge side. It's on the side of these companies that just don't work. But they blatantly put on their page that it's Microsoft's fault and they have to work on it. That one made me a little, kind of surprised, especially because I saw that for the first time this week on one of the banking sites that I go to. And, it was working fine. It's just funny. And, well, we did have a new insider preview again, 14257. Nothing much in the new stuff there, but at least they were, releasing new builds every week, so they're keeping up the promise of sending builds more and more often. That's pretty much what I have to say for this week in the good news side. Um, Bad news. The bad news is the declining sales of Windows Phone. And I mean, not just that it's declining, but it's declining at an alarming pace. And even though Microsoft says we're going to continue making them, they sure aren't really working hard to make them available everywhere. It's almost as if they want to fail. They ain't putting energy in it. Nobody's hearing about these phones. And even though everybody that owns one or owned one in the past will tell you they love their phone, they love the Windows Phone environment, no one wants to buy these phones. Something is wrong. So that's something that we have to check for. And I really hope they'll continue. There is talk about rebranding. They are talking about taking the Lumia phones and eventually releasing Surface phones, which is kind of logical if you think that they have Surface tablets, Surface books. Why not a Surface phone? You do have the Surface Hub, so it would rebrand into one big name, Surface mobile stuff. Also in the bad news this week, not only is the phones the problem, but there's tons of little details that come out about how the revenue stream to Microsoft is really um, fading away, and they're getting less and less profit out of what they do. So that's a little bit of bad news there. Still ongoing problems with Surface Pro 4 tablets and Surface Books. Still a lot of power issues. You know, they've released two big fixes since the beginning of the year. And this week I was watching Windows Weekly. Paul Thurrott still saying that nope, it doesn't work well. And if you put your Surface Book in your bag, better make sure that it's shut down, because you'll be surprised that a laptop that's warming your bag seems it doesn't shut down well when you close the cover. So it's very interesting to see how they have difficulty fixing these, and I just wonder, man, these are really expensive devices. Uh, how difficult can it be to have such a device work correctly? I don't know. It's really, really amazing. If I'd buy a $3,000 computer and it would react like that, I'd go crazy. That's for sure. And a little bit before I a little forgot about it. In the good news side, we do have also the fact that the first big title of a game is available on the Windows Store, and it's the first time that a flagship game is available through the store. It's available through a lot of platforms, but you can get it through the store, and it's the new Tomb Raider game. That's part of the good news, though. And in the bad news, they still need to fix that Windows Store. There's a lot of things that they should improve in there. That's for sure. So that's pretty much my little ranting about Microsoft this week. Hope you enjoy my videos. If you do, please subscribe and give us thumbs up on the videos. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, let us know. Maybe you have a video you'd like me to post. I'll be glad to post it online. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following me on the channel.